Alright, let's do this thing. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yes!
Come on, can I at least get best
Come
friend
on,
5?
yes.
Welcome back to another installment of the internet's favorite show, So You're Interested In, the show where I break down an artist's discography in order to give you, the viewer, the best possible jumping off point in order to get into their catalog. On this episode, we will be tackling the epic discography of New York legends, A Tribe Called Quest. Considered to be pioneers of alternative hip-hop, this crew has released some of the most critically and commercially successful records in hip-hop history. All 4 members of the tribe lend their unique skills to enhance the jazz-fueled instrumentals. They've been praised for years and their music is timeless, but some people are still a little intimidated to dive into this dense discography. Personally, I don't really want to make videos about such high-profile artists like A Tribe Called Quest, just because I think I make better videos about smaller artists, but somebody requested for me to do this and I decided, you know what the hell, I'll give it a shot. Nevertheless, I'll be recommending 2 albums and 3 individual tracks that I think you should be listening to if you want to experience A Tribe Called Quest. Can I kick it with the albums? Yes, I can. The first record to listen to from A Tribe Called Quest is their 1991 classic, The Low End Theory. Arguably one of the greatest jazz rap records ever released, The Low End Theory boasts bubbling production and playful verses. Buggin' Out is the first track to really pay attention to, as it features a bass that is so thick and full that you can almost physically touch it. Q-Tip and Phife Dawg trade verses back and forth, both rapping about being nervous in tense situations. Next up, Show Business is a warning to all of those that think that the music industry is all hunky-dory. The bass, percussion, and vocal samples all battle it out in the beat, but are still mixed well below the vocals so you don't miss out on these important lyrics. The bass, percussion, and vocal samples all battle it out in the beat, but are still mixed well below the vocals so you don't miss out on these important lyrics. Last but certainly not least, you need to hear Check the Rhyme. Phife Dawg and Q-Tip put on a masterclass in call and response rap, giving this cut so much swagger and character. The samples are also utterly sublime, produced to perfection by Q-Tip. The Low End Theory is one of those albums that you can't wrap your head all the way around until you hear it all the way through, thus making it a necessity for incoming fans. The next album to listen to is Midnight Marauders, their 1993 LP. Bringing back their signature jazz rap sound, the tribe continued to deliver witty one-liners, introspective tales, and ageless bangers. And one of those bangers happens to be Award Tour. Probably one of Tribe's most braggadocious tracks, they enthusiastically rap about all the success that they have had after releasing the Low End Theory all over this eccentric beat. Up next is yet another classic, Electric Relaxation. The production is some of Q-Tip's best, with the bodacious bass, tapping percussion, and shimmering pianos and synths. It's mellow, peaceful, and sexy, truly the best Tribe combination. Finally, be sure to hear Oh My God featuring Busta Rhymes. By no means their most conscious or heady song, Oh My God is a straight banger, especially with the inclusion of those roaring horns in the hook. It's certainly a different spin in comparison to many of their other tracks, but it is still a fun listen regardless. Midnight Marauders is another fantastic album from A Tribe Called Quest, overflowing with great songs that you must hear if you want to become a fan of their legendary work. And now, we hop over to the tracks. The first track to listen to from A Tribe Called Quest has to be Can I Kick It from their debut album, People's Instinctive Travels and the Paths of Rhyme. I'd be damn surprised if you've never been graced by the presence of this track. Famously sampling the bass line from Lou Reed's Walk on the Wild Side, the vibes on this track are out of this world. The vocal performances are laid back, allowing the grooving bass and record scratches to guide the song along. Simply put, Can I Kick It is the best representation of who the tribe really are, making this an utterly mandatory listen. Next up, We the People comes off of the final Tribe album, 2016's We Got It From Here, Thank You For Your Service. A much more grimy beat engulfs this wicked track. The bass is deep, the vocals are overly echoed, and the percussion slaps. Tackling the 2016 election and the rise of hatred, Phife and Q-Tip deliver neck-breaking lines and voice their concerns about the future of America. We the People is an incredible commentary on the state of modern America while still being a bangin' cut. Be sure to check this one out. And to round out the tracks, lend your ear to The Hop, which comes off of the 1996 LP, Beats, Rhymes, and Life. The driving bass, rattling drums, and ringing bells culminate into a wonderfully smooth beat. And just like a knife through warm butter, Q-Tip and Phife cut right through this track. They are cool and calm, not breaking from their stoic character while they praise the beauty of hip-hop. This classic track should be one of the first that you listen to when getting into A Tribe Called Quest. And while I could say so much more about this groundbreaking group, this video has to come to an end. Trust me, there are so many other great albums and tracks to check out, but that's the beauty of this show. I want to at least be able to get you somewhat in there so then you can branch off and find everything else that they have to offer. So all of the albums and tracks will be located in the description box below. Be sure to voice your opinion if you're already a Tribe fan and I missed one of your favorite albums or tracks. Obviously, it's limited when it's only 2 albums and 3 tracks, so you know, I do my best. And if you are listening to them for the first time, I hope that this video helped you. And if it did, feel free to leave a comment down below and let me know what albums or tracks you really liked. Maybe my picks were on point, maybe I messed up 1 or 2. Just let me know. Any comment is a good comment. I'm probably going to regret saying that now. And if you have a suggestion for an artist that you would like to see featured on the show, please leave that in the comment section as well. Like I said, this was was a user requested video, so I do obviously look at your suggestions and I do my best to make the videos, sometimes even going against my own rules and doing it on a high profile artist. Be sure to subscribe for more videos just like this every single Wednesday, along with the occasional one on Mondays. On Friday we get Forever Spinning, which is a video history essay on a classic album. I also just launched a new show called Where It's At, where I basically run down all the albums that I loved from the past month. If you're looking for some new 2021 tunes, I suggest checking there. That's all that I have to say besides listen to A Tribe Called Quest, make sure to wear a mask when you're outside, and if you have the ability to, please support your local record store and local artists. And until next time, happy listening.